Umar radiallahu anhu was one of the mightiest companions of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. A man of noble conduct, glory, sincerity, who was known for his exemplary justice. In fact, the Patriarch of Jerusalem was happy for the entire nation to be handed over to the ruling of Umar radiallahu anhu due to his fair ordeals. The Patriarch of Jerusalem was once showing Umar radiallahu anhu around the church of the Holy Sepulchre, during which the time for Salah occurred. The Patriarch offered a place for him to pray in the church, but Umar radiallahu anhu refused, explaining, "Had I prayed inside the church, the Muslims coming after me would take possession of it, saying that I had prayed in it." Tradition has it that he picked up a stone, threw it outside, and prayed at the spot it landed. The present Masjid of Umar radiallahu anhu was built over this place by Salahuddin Ayyubi's son Afdal Ali in 1193. At the time when the Muslims first conquered Jerusalem, the Jews had long been banned from Jerusalem and the surrounding areas by the Christian rulers. Umar radiallahu anhu agreed with the Patriarch that the Jews would not be permitted to reside, but later revoked this arrangement. Umar radiallahu anhu invited 70 Jewish families from Tiberias to settle in Jerusalem, allowing them to also build the synagogue. Several eminent companions of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam also settled in Jerusalem, drawn by the holiness of the city. Ubaidah bin Samit radiallahu anhu, one of the leading experts in the Quran, became the first Islamic judge of Jerusalem. A copy of the covenant which Umar radiallahu anhu had drawn up, giving assurances of safety to the non-Muslim people of Jerusalem, is displayed outside the Masjid. The Muslim conquest of Jerusalem under the Caliph Umar radiallahu anhu in 637 was clearly an important moment in the city's history. For the next 462 years, it would be ruled by Muslims, with religious freedom for minorities protected according to the Treaty of Umar radiallahu anhu. Even now, as fighting continues over the future status of the city, many Muslims, Christians and Jews insist that the treaty maintains legal standing and look to it to help solve Jerusalem's current problems. Here is the Treaty of Jerusalem. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of God, the Merciful, the Compassionate, this is the assurance of safety which the servant of God, Umar, the commander of the faithful, has given to the people of Jerusalem. He has given them an assurance of safety for themselves, for their property, their churches, their crosses, the sick and healthy of the city, and for all the rituals which belong to their religion. Their churches will not be inhabited by Muslims and will not be destroyed. Neither they nor the land on which they stand, nor their cross nor their property will be damaged. They will not be forcibly converted, nor Jew will live with them in Jerusalem. The people of Jerusalem must pay the taxes like the people of other cities, and must expel the Byzantines and the robbers. Those of the people of Jerusalem who want to live with Byzantines, take their property and abandon their churches and crosses will be safe until they reach their place of refuge. The villagers may remain in the city if they wish, but must pay taxes like the citizens. Those who wish may go with the Byzantines, and those who wish may return to their families. Nothing is to be taken from them before their harvest is reaped. At the time, this was by far one of the most progressive treaties in history. For comparison, just 23 years earlier, when Jerusalem was conquered by the Persians from the Byzantines, a general massacre was ordered. Another massacre ensued when Jerusalem was again conquered by the Crusaders.